Today I'd like to talk to you about Safelists. I find Safelists to be a very good free way to advertise affiliate products, your main MLM, almost anything. You can advertise for free with Safelists. If you Google Safelists, you'll see that there's a lot of places, and you can always use this. I do have a pretty good list here of ones I use all the time, and I have them set up in a very specific way. Every Safelist is different, and I don't have time to go through all of them. This is going to be long enough as it is, but I also have it set up on paper and also on there the ones that are daily, every other day, every 3 days, and once a week, and their requirements. Sometimes even if you have a godzillion credits, they'll still make you do 3, 5, 10 emails before you can send your email. Why that is, I have no idea, but usually if I'm going to do the daily ones, I will go over to my list where I have them set up, and I will show you in a little while exactly how I have these set up. So I'm going to send an email. I'm going to show you how to send out to one of your Safelists, and I have already come over here and done the 3 that they require. So like I say, every one of them is different. They'll make offers to you. Just go down to the bottom. I don't pay for Safelists. I use them all free, and I get results with them, especially if I do them consistently. Sometimes I slack off, and from a lot of your looking at your emails, you're gonna find other mailers that you'd like to give a try to. I happen to think this dude's kind of cute, so I might just join this outlaw mailer. Give it a try. What do you got to lose other than your time? But if you gain, it's great. So I've looked at, somebody's paid extra to have this ad flip up here. Now I'm going to continue, and I'm going to go to send mail, and if I had not already done my 3, it would tell me, and I would have the opportunity to do it right there, but I just as soon just go and do them beforehand. So my message subject is brand yourself. Again, I'll reiterate, everyone's different. Some of them don't allow you to put the first name in. Some of them are different way you put them in. This one happens to be this way, and you have to control V on this one. Now I've got my script down here in a notepad. I copy it. Now I'm going to control V it. That's going to go right in there. I happen to prefer that they're centered, so I'm going to change the font. I love Tahoma. I'm going to change it to 22, and I'm going to center it. So there you go. And I set up a landing page for this, which you will see in a minute. I made it very simple, and that goes down in here. And this particular one says I can send it out to 1,610 people. I'm going to push send. They check and make sure that everything's copacetic. I don't know why that came up. I should have turned it off, and I will go turn it off. But from this landing page, they are going to go straight to my blog. So they're going to see what they can get, and what they'll be able to offer to other people. So it goes from the landing page to the blog. and then they have a chance to sign up if they so desire. Now, I know this looks like a lot, and it is. It takes time to set them up, to get them all in here, and I have these set up. I know that US Safelists is the last one that you can do daily, and then the next ones are the ones you can do every other, and I have them set up in there that way. Google, I did not want all of these emails to come into my regular email. So some of them will ask not only for a list one where they're going to send all your emails, but also a contact one where they send special ones. So this one in particular just asks, so I set up Chris has a list at gmail.com, and the other one I set up was contact Shouse now at gmail.com. And I'm going to show you how I get these set up in here, over here on the side, with their own labels, and get them to all come into that particular area so they're not all mixed up. So you go over here to settings, and you're going to set up a label first. It's very important to go down here and create new label, whether it be 10x World. You can see I've got labels set up for all of them, but it's important to do that first. Then you go to filters and block addresses, and just by doing edit I can show you what I do. This one's not a good one because, hold on, go to settings again. Here, let's do tethers. You're going to use the welcome email address they send you. You're going to put from members at teasermail.com to Chris has a list at gmail.com, and that's all you're going to do on the first page. Then you're going to continue, and you're going to set the rule, skip the inbox. You're going to apply it to the label teaser mail. That's why I told you to be sure to have the label set up first, and you're going to never send it to spam. That way that rule is set up, and they all, as you can see, all of them end up in here, and I have to come in here and clean this out on occasion because it gets too many. Because I only do a few on each. Probably 2 or 3 times a week I'll go in and get some more credits, but I have a lot of credits in a lot of them because I would sit while a webinar was going on and get credits. Anyway, so I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope that if you have any questions that you will reach out to me. I will be glad to help you in any way I can. Safe lists work for me. If you do them consistently, then you're going to get traction because people get used to seeing them. And so consistency, just like in everything else, you've got to fit it in your DMO and decide that that's what you want to do. But it's a good way for free advertising. I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you again soon.